Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It's lovely to have you here. Now it is a Tuesday and I have been having Tuesdays and Wednesdays off just recently. I think I might have filmed last Tuesday and yeah, I'm just going to do a real quick one for you today because yeah, doctor's appointments with mum and various things, so I do want to do a quick video. I know you're all watching at the moment, so I didn't want to have a day and not film. I might do one tomorrow for you actually, just to make up for the shortness of today. So yesterday we made all these lovely tags. Well, I made a lot of them with you. I also sat while the film was uploading. I love that one. And made a lot more just with my clusters. So I've not necessarily put toppers on them or you know, tabs on them or holes or anything like that. I can do that later, but yeah, I just wanted to get used up most of the ones that I've got. I've still got a few to do, but I've got about 25 or 30 tags there, so I want to make some pockets to go with them so that I can start using them straight away. So I've been cutting up just craft card, a page of craft card and half a page of scrapbook paper. I didn't start me. I need to time myself because I've got to go and pick mum up. Yeah, and literally just cut them and scored them. So let me just do a couple to show you. So this was the bigger one. So I did them all 4 inches across, I think, because the tags are all 2 3/4, something like that. So I did them all 4 inches across, I think. And I'm scoring ½ an inch in round 3 sides. Oops, had my finger in the way there. Yeah, 4 that way. And what did I do them that way? 4.5 the long ways. So I've got score down 3 sides, just cut across the bottoms there. So you've got that shape while they're going to be folded over, and then I just trim the top tab a little bit. So that's kind of the shape you've got, so that when you fold it in, you've cut out all the excess from the corners, so they'll not quite so bulky when they go down. So these are gusseted, just basic gusseted pockets. So I did the taller ones for the taller tags, which, because they're very full on, aren't they, those tags? Where's the 4? 4.5 by 4.5. I made you bigger. Right, let's go 3/4 in, because I don't want the pockets any bigger. Turn it around and go on the same mark, and then I'm sure they're the same. And I'll just go 1 less than 3/4 across the bottom. So this is double-sided paper, so I'm having one spotty and 1 lined, I think, or 2 spotty and 1 lined. Yeah, and then just a little bit across the top. You don't have to cut those top ones off. I just find that sometimes you can see them when you've stuck your gussety bits, your hingey bits down. Yeah, so fold them over like that. I'm sure there are loads of videos if you've not seen this before, if you're newish to junk journaling. It looks a lot smaller than that one. Let me check that I've got it the right size now. Oh, only just, so I must have made those a bit bigger. I must have still gone in with a ½ inch. Have I got any more to do? No. Now some of them are just some of the tags are nice and flat and plain. I'll do this ½ an inch again, and some are quite bulky with the, you know, the clustery bits that I've put on them. So the bulkier ones may well want a slightly bigger, wider, you know, pocket. Gosh, I can't talk today. I think it's because I'm late. I'm late filming. Neil's day off today, and yeah, we had a thousand things to do. It's just one of those crazy days. So it's nice to be getting things done, though, I must admit. I get so much more done at home with Neil because he's got the energy and the strength, bless him. And he just keeps going when I've had enough. He's like, no, you stop, I'll keep going. He is an angel, isn't he? Okay, so we've got lots of those, and all I've got along here are, I just grabbed a handful out of my pot that I have sitting on my desk. You saw it, you've seen it, of all sorts of bits and pieces. Now I don't think I want them too fussy, because the pockets are going to be, the tags are rather, but I don't want to make a pocket for a tag, that will take forever. So I just want to make random pockets, just like I've made random tags. Do I want to put divots in them? That's the next question. I'll do a couple with divots, I think, and a couple without. But I'll have to mark them because, as you know, I'm not very good at, so I don't know if you can see, it's very dark here. So the finished pocket is 3 inches. Yep, so I want 1.5, don't I? And the finished tag was 2 3/4. So yeah, there isn't an awful lot of room in that one, is there? Okay, so now I don't think I will on those shorter ones. Don't think the shorter ones want a divot in them. Now I don't know how many of these I will get decorated. That doesn't look like the middle to me. Let's do it that way, that might be easier. That's dead on 1.5. But we're not 3. This must have been the smallish one. We're only just 2 3/4 there, so it wants to be that way a bit. You see, that's what happens when you rush. I could have sworn I'd measured all these the same. Obviously I didn't. If I'm left with a slightly smaller pocket, all I will do is make a tag to fit it. It's not a major problem. I just want you know, stash, so new year, new stash kind of thing. Right, so let's do some of these. 1, 2. Right, we'll definitely get 4 done. I've got one of those that's the other way. Yeah. Right, 4's the minimum. We'll see how much we get done in our sort of 25 minutes. I'll lay them flat, they'll be easier to play with, won't they? So, now because I like the colour of the background on all of them, I haven't got to cover them. You know, I could be using ordinary, you know, plain white or cream card or even packaging. Too big. Yep, I'll just put them to one side if they're too big, and then I think you're going to be, oh, you're not. I quite like that on there as well. Okay, let's go with that one, because like I say, I've got 30 to make, so if there's one that looks okay, that's a quick, oops, lid off, a quick fix, let's do it. And again, I might go along these afterwards when they're dried and add words or tiny labels or butterflies, but for now I'm just going to put a big, well, hopefully a big-ish centerpiece on them. I've got cloth, I have. Yep, and then I can play with them. You know, if I get a lot done like that, we can always come back together and play with them, can't we? That's nice. Where's sat on there? Sorry, it sat on there. I quite liked it. Sat on that background. Oh, yep. Let's do it. It can't keep going this well, can it? I think that's that gauze that I had yesterday that's staying around. Right, I'm not going to ink you. Staying around on everything I touch. So you seem to enjoy the video, yesterday's video, I noticed. It had quite a lot of views, so yeah, let me know what it is that you're enjoying. I have a feeling it's watching the embellishing, because that's what a lot of people have liked previously. If that's what it is, I can continue to do lots of embellishing. It could just be that you're like me and you've finished with the festivities. Maybe you're still home from work or just ready for a bit of relaxed watching. But if it's that you really like to watch the embellishing, let me know, because that can impact on, you know, whether I do more of this or more of the journal making. I know there's a lot of out of you there. You've said it to me before. We will just watch whatever you put up, and that is lovely of you, thank you. If that's the case, I thank you in advance. Okay, so I've done 2 big ones already. How did you end up over there? What have we got for these little ones? Don't know. Too big. Another ticket. The tickets are doing quite well, aren't they? And on these brown craft card envelopes you can't really go wrong, can you? So too many butterflies there. Yep. Oh, hello, we've got a birdie in here. That one's nice. So that's a possibility, that's a possibility. I've got a full cluster there. I like that one there. Let's do that. So the big ones are proving very easy to accommodate. Why? Oh, did you enjoy that? Why I was inking the bit of the the hinge that no one's going to see, I don't know. Did I do that on the others? I don't think I inked that one at all, did I? Yeah, little words, maybe little butterflies on these little labels. We'll finish them off, but just seeing them nearly done. Over we go. Everything's moving in. Yep, like that. Another one of my clusters. So I just had so many clusters and I really want to make some more because I love, as you know, absolutely love making clusters. So and I've got far too many at the minute, so I'm pleased. I must have used a good 20, I'm thinking. Whoops. Up on just on these alone, these tags. So yep, that's good. Again, it could have a flower or something up there. Oh, we are cooking on gas. Right, we was on a couple of these, weren't we? You were too big. You were all too big for these little ones. I love that little. I think Tanya might have sent me that. Yeah, which reminds me, I'm just about. Well, no, not about to, because I'm not organised. Oh yeah. But I at some point this evening we'll be filming some Happy Mail and a flip through for you of that envelope journal before I tell the lady it's ready to head on its way. Sure, she's patiently waiting for me to get my finger out and get the flip through done, and yeah, I've been meaning to do it for the last 3 days, so yeah, I'll get to it, I promise. There we go. Love that one. Yeah, these are proving really easy to do something with all this on the table. Let's just chop that down a little bit and see. This is just a piece of text from my Victorian Household Goods book. I'm just trying to make them plainish because of, you know, what's going in them. I know you might be looking at them and thinking, well, they're not overly exciting, but when they get paired up, come on, I'll do it with the scissors. Oh well, it's not very straight anyway, Denise. When they get paired up with yeah, they're rather full-on tags. I'm sure they will sing. And it's the mass making bit of it that I really wanted to do, and I'm quite pleased at the moment with how that's going. Because I thought, what have I got done now? 5. So that would be nice with a little flower or something on it, wouldn't it? If I haven't got one here, I won't go looking, because yeah, you've had a couple of videos where I stop and look for everything. Yeah, that definitely needs that glue. Yeah, but it's come off. Yeah, so I'm thinking just a little flower across the corner or something like that. So like I say, I can, if you're loving it, I can always come back and decorate them some more. I forgot 3.5, so we just want about on that. Whoops. I'm just liking these long ones. Let's ink this before we start. Tall, I should say. I love that postcard. It's a kitchen scene. No, I could make it smaller, but I think this is Tim Holtz paper. Oh, you've stopped yourself now, Denise. Are you too big for there? What a shame you are. It's a bit full on, but I quite like it on there. Let's just have a look at it on a dotty. Ooh, quite like it. No, I like that. That's feathers. What about a little clock going up? Yes, like that. Okay. Don't know that I've got much to tell you today. Nothing much happening out of the ordinary here. Yep. I might have more to tell you when Neil's gone back to work and I've done all the things I'm going to do with him off work. But it's just an ordinary day at the mill. Yeah, with a little word across there. I think that'll look really nice. Okay. I'm kind of mindlessly doing it, which is the way I love to do things. What haven't we looked at so far? That's nice. Well, you could go sideways on, couldn't you? What about on that fancy one? Quite like that. Oh dear, battery low it says. Gosh, I hope it's still filming. You look a bit high up as well. Can you see everything I'm doing? Dare I move you? I haven't got to, oh, excuse me, hiccuping. I haven't really got time to join films, so you know it will be the length it is. If it suddenly stops, yeah, I'm going to go with that. If it suddenly stops filming, that is what I will put up. So yeah, I was thinking only a 20-25 minute film anyway. So we're nearly at 20. We've nearly got the ones I've cut out done anyway. I wonder if to do a little divot in this one. Maybe that's why I'm liking the... I've got all my lids off, haven't I? Maybe why I'm liking those taller ones. I just like the shape. Just a teeny tiny, oops. Change. No, I thought, who was I watching? I don't know who I was watching, but I saw somebody on YouTube last night who were making pockets like this, and she didn't show me how she'd made the fancy top, but she had fancy tops on them, and I was looking at one and I thought, now that looks like it might have had a semi, you know, like that, a divot out of there and then another divot out of there, making it a... Might have to have a go at that. Not right now because I haven't got time, but now I wonder if I can have some of that on there. I do really love this. It's better tone there, I think, isn't it? I can then use that lovely edge that's got a stamp on it. Yeah, they really are making themselves, these. I think maybe because I came on with the mindset of them not being actually finished, just started. Don't know. Usually if I want to do a quick video, things don't come quick to me, so yeah. Maybe it's just this lovely array of stuff I've got in front of me. Yep, and again, that might have something added to it, but oh, I'm getting a lovely little pile. Right, I've got two more now that I've, oh no, three. Might get them all done, might we? Right, shall I do the same with that one? We're still wondering about him, aren't we? Might be nice with something behind him. Right, let's get to the bottom and see if we've missed anything. Oh, I've got butterfly there. About tearing that off. Again, I like that edge better. The slant is quite nice as well. Put it on a slant and a butterfly on it. Oh, if I'd have cut more of these out, I could have probably got rid of all this. Used all of this desk sweepings. Because oh, which way was I going? That way? Yeah, because I'm not being picky, am I? I'm just doing it. Yeah. I'm not even going to ink that piece. On it goes. Oh, well, I suppose you could hang over, couldn't you? Yeah, not bad. Again, I might take a divot out of that, we'll see. they might end up with little bits of lace and things like that on them. I quite liked this, but I said maybe something behind. And then these big pieces I put over here. I know that's full on, but I'll leave it there and let it speak to me or not. No, okay, I've tried those, move them out the way. Got this lovely like vellum on book page. Nope. So that's a possibility. This is now, oh look. Quite like that. So these are those little booklet pages that Tanya gets from Tapology or one of those. Oh dear. Is that a motorbike? Oh, that's nice colours. Look, that matches this. Let me just darken this down a bit. It's quite fancy, this. It probably doesn't need anything very much. Probably just a plain. Oh, maybe it's not a motorbike. Maybe it's a tool. Hasn't got a divot in it. These things do change the look. Yeah, I don't mind that on it, but I don't think it needs anything else. Let's just put that on. Like I say, I can put a word or just a plainish ticket or something. Yep, that's the one that slowed me down. Oh dear, sounds like a still saw or some such thing. Maybe it is a motorbike, I don't know. Anyway, it's a little poxy engine making a horrible noise. I do like that on there, but it's not what I'm after. I love these flowers, absolutely love them. Right, that one's not too fussy because it's just blue. And a word up there, or a label up there would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I like that because it's the same colour as the background. Right, I don't think these are, I think they're just, I'll have to try. They might be sticky, I can never know. I'll be at it forever. Stick it down. If it comes up, I'll just put sticky on the other side. I'm going to put it on straight there. I don't always with the stamps, but yeah, I really like that. Really like that one. Now, do I want this? Is it too much floral? I'll keep it there and see. Or do I want something like, quite like that as well? No, I think it's going to be, oh, that's a nice butterfly, but no, I think I quite like that. I liked it a little bit small. I'm going to take this leaf off the bottom. Not because I don't like it, I do. Just to make it a tiny bit smaller. That's it. Yeah. Ink this. I haven't put a divot in this one, but I'm thinking I won't. Where did I have it? That way? That way. Yep, that way. I've got glues abandoned and opened all over. So I'm ready for another hour or so session getting squared up in here. I'm thinking it won't be long now. Oh, is that where I had it? I don't think it is, but that's where it is now. Won't be too long now before I show you my craft room, hopefully. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's have a look how many we've done then. So, yeah, I did have quite a pile of stuff, didn't I? Because, look at it, still a big pile. Oh, just found one there. How are we doing for time? That one hasn't been folded, so I won't do that. But this one, can't sit there not done, can it? We should surely have something we can just pop on it. Smallish. Perfect. It nearly hides it all, but it's the exact colours. So let's ink. Yeah, put it the right way up, Denise. It will look silly upside down. Quite like that polka dot paper when it's inked. I used it because I wasn't keen, you know, overly keen on it for scrapbooking pages, journal pages. But yeah, as I've inked it like that, I really like it. And that is a label from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Okay, let's have a look what we've done then. We did loads and quick. I've even impressed myself today. Okay, how are we going? I'm still interested to know what your weather's like. Keep telling me. One or two of you do tell me even when I don't ask, and I'm really chuffed to know. Let me know how, well, where in the world you are and what the weather is like, or where in the country you are and what the weather is like. Yeah, we've got loads made, look. Let's have a look then. Don't know if I've inked that one. Don't think I have. No. So I can always, as I go along, take a divot out if I prefer them without the divot. Where was that little taggy that I had? I had one of each, a birdie one, didn't I? Just to see how they sit. Yep. So they're going to be nice for the little ones. That's a big tag. That's nice, another snippet. Three more small ones. That's just a label from a digital kit, but it's lovely, isn't it? Just a piece of book page. Is that it for the little ones? And that one. Okay, so they're the 6 small ones. Brilliant. Pleased with those. And then how many big ones did we do? Another one with a snippet, quite plain. So all these clocks that I've got are from a digital by Nanine at Collage Type. Well, some of them are from kits, but most of them she has a clocks digital in her Etsy. Yeah, lovely butterfly. Big, I think that might be a Janie B label. And I think these are both Nanine digitals. So I did 6 of those as well, so 12. Brilliant. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I know it wasn't a long video, but we did get to, you know, get our fingers inky and have a little play. I didn't show you that in there, did I? Well, I've hidden the bird in that one, but that's fine. Yeah, like I say, look out for the Happy Mail video and the flip through. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. Bye for now.